Hello everybody, Ragtag Sagri here. Welcome to the next episode. In the last episode, we started exploring the battle arena. We went through Route 225 and arrived in the survival area. But before we check out survival, I need to go back to Sanjin because there's actually a feature that I forgot to show off. We go to Dawn's and slash Lucas's house. You want to speak to their sister. Oh, hi, Donnie. There was news on the TV saying there's a mass outbreak of Pokemon. That would be great for filling up your Pokedex. So by triggering this, if you speak to her, what did the news say now? Route 201. They say there's a whole bunch of Doduros there. You have to hurry, Donnie. I want you to do better than my sister Dawn. Upon talking to her, this should unlock this feature, and in the menu, you'll get an update on whenever there's an outbreak. Originally in Diamond and Pearl Platinum, you had to speak to her to find out where the outbreak is happening. In Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, you just need to open your menu and it will tell you once you speak to her. And when you arrive the route, you can see the Pokemon on here, so you can tell at a first glance if an outbreak is happening. Usually these outbreaks contain Pokemon that you cannot find normally in the wild. So it's worth going to these outbreaks to capture some Pokemon. So it's like Doduro here. You can't find them naturally in the wild, and I don't even think you can find them if you were to use the Poke Radar here. So most of these outbreaks are very valuable because again, they either have Pokemon you can't find normally. I think there may be one or two Pokemon that's exclusive to the outbreaks. Otherwise, you can probably find them in the underground. And some Pokemon are more easier to find in certain outbreaks. The brains in the two heads appear to communicate aid emotions to each other with a telepathic power. So that's how outbreaks work in Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. Now let's head back to survival. Let's explore the area and then proceed to go deeper into the battle zone. The universe was made by something born from an egg. A man I met long ago told me that. I wasn't experienced enough for the battle tower. Training on Stark Mountain might be the only sensible choice for some reason. All the best trainers in Sinnoh seem to gather there. In a multi-battle, coordination with your partner is vital. By working together, 1 + 1 could become not just 2, but even 3 or 4. But 1 times 1 is always 1. Do you understand that? Trainers who lose at the battle tower come here to hone their skills. Staggering point. Let me tell you about Stark Mountain. The volcano dates back to when Sinnoh was made by melding time and space. The fury lava spilled out and poured, which then turned into a Pokemon. It is said that the Magma Stone was used to keep the Pokemon under control. According to legend, the Pokemon transformed over time into the heart of the volcano itself. Interesting legend. I wonder if we can meet a Pokemon like that. I'm the cameraman, obviously. Have you seen the TV program called Search for the Red Gyarados? The mysteries appearances of the furious Pokemon in the lake? Know that outstanding documentary? Yeah, I filmed that. There's a move that doubles in power if a Pokemon is using it. It is poisoned, paralyzed, or burnt. I got the technical machines for it right here. You want them? You get TMs 42s. Facade's a good move for your Pokemon to have. It makes it tough for the opponent to use status-afflicting moves. I've been exploring a long time, but I don't know when I'm beaten. Takes a better trainer than me to explore the volcano thoroughly. Just squeeze our way through here. Yeah, I think that's like the only house. I believe in Platinum a few more buildings were added in this area. Hey, traveling trainer, is your bag full of items or is it full of dreams? That's not a person. I was on a 24 win streak. If only I've used that move while I still had a chance. A word of advice from a guzzling mountain man. Buy up as many items as you can hold in your bag. I'm not joking. See, so you just sell regular stuff here. So nothing too worthwhile. Do 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 do. Time to explore more of the island. Up here, there's a house. You took the trouble of coming here? I'm sorry, but there's nothing. It's a sad day for me not to be able to share your joy. So yeah, in Diamond and Pearl, this house is nothing. In Platinum, I think they gave this house a purpose. Or at least you got something from talking to the guy in this house. But I don't even think there's... Ooh, there is a hidden item up here. A Max Revive. Back down the rocks we go. I'm going to be using the rock climb a lot in this route. If I remember, they are really jerkers because they have a lot of trainers waiting for you at the top where you can't see them. Eat them at some of these. My partner and I have come this far. Let me show you how much it's grown. Giraham. I'm guessing this what must have became of Giraham after, oh, what's that Zelda game? Skyward Sword. I blanked on it. It's like, I was about to say Twilight Princess, like, no, that doesn't sound like the right game. Comes a brave bird. I would have laughed if the recall damage was enough to take out Skarmory. Like, way to go, Skarmory, you just committed suicide. Alright, down goes the Steel Birdie. It needs to grow more? My Pokemon. Actually, the very first Earth friend that I've ever had. Let's go on up. Up here we have some berries. So let's pluck them. Grabbing berries at the top of a mountain. Song is so great, I love the Battle Zone song. It is so epic. Time to go back down. Down there we got an item, so let's get into a wild encounter with a rat. Blast it with a psychic. Get down these rocky rocks. For a bottle of Carbos. Up here. The Lagging Tail. Which is a weird item, because I think the only purpose of the Lagging Tail is to make it so that way you're always last in your speed priority. Yeah, tremendously heavy. It makes the holders move slower than usual. I don't know what purpose you would ever want to have that item on you. If we can get the Bird Keeper... There! Let's initiate a double battle. How do you do? I'm a Dragon Tamer. What you say we compared our Pokemon by means of battle? My Pokemon grew up in the arms of Mother Nature. They're tough. Dragon Tamer Stanley and Bird Keeper Geneva. Hope you like some hail. Alright, Koshi, you can blast that Golbat away. Fuji, give this Kingdra, not Kingdra, Kingdra's what it evolves into. What is this Pokemon? I'm trying to remember because I know it's the Pokemon that its pre-evolution is like Horsey. What is it? Seadra? Yeah, Seadra. I'm like, I know it's Dra, but it isn't Kingdra. Because that's its evolution. Xatu. And of course a Gyarados. Just had to bring out a Gyarados. Koshi, blast that Gyarados away with your Psychic. And Fuji, freeze that Xatu. Of course that Gyarados survives, but I think the hail will do enough damage to take it out. And the Xatu is gone by critical hit. See, will the hail do enough damage to it? Yep, there goes the Gyarados. Fuji grew to level 77. Wants to learn Double Edge. No thank you. Oops! How very silly of me. How could you be tougher than Mother Nature? Well, there seems to be an image associated with Dragon Tamers, but personally, I really laid back and easygoing, you know? I figured there's a whole lot of things I need to worry about first. Most of the time, my Pokemon return to their Pokeballs right away, but sometimes they just fall asleep on top of my head. That gets messy. Do 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 do. Heading down. Okay, this is the way we need to go. Getting up here leads to a patch of grass. I don't think there's anything there. Do 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 do. Of course, we run into a wild Pokemon at the last grass. Go back up. Go get that item. Did I grab what was over here? Yes, I did. Down we go. Okay, nothing hidden in this corner. TM50 free energy ball. Back up we go. Back down we go. Sorry, Fuji, I really need to push you out of the way. I forget, is there something down here? Because there's like a water path leading down here. Hello, Polar Bear. If I haven't caught you, I'm not interested in fighting you. We summoned the hail and then it instantly melted into water. Yeah, I fought you. Go away. Is there a purpose to this little small island? Ah, there was a big pearl hidden here. I was gonna say, it's like, there has to be a purpose to this alcove. I want to be with my water Pokemon. That's why I swim. Leah. Here comes a bee battle. Time for hammer time! A Sumaril. Fuji So Sumaril hammer time. Down goes that Sumaril. I'll probably heal when she sends out her next Pokemon. Celio. Now let's keep Fuji out. Well, I haven't fought a Celio before, so it's not going to tell me. I think it's still weak to grass moves. I'll just give Fuji a quick heal to deal with the recoil damage. Thrilled to bits. Alright, that's decent okay, I was gonna say, that's decent damage and I see critical hit. I mean, not the best move since I am, part ice. Yep, and you're still weak to grass, so goodbye. Can't beat Fuji's hammer. I'm going down. And apparently for defeating her, she drowns. Everyone I know says I have to train harder and more often. I thought so too, but then I find it hard to get serious about it. Being with my Pokemon puts me in a mellow mood, I guess. Here, there's a patch of grass. I don't think there's instant encounters. I was gonna say, I don't think there's anything hidden here. We encountered a Fearow. Let's toss a quick ball at it. 1, 2, 3, and click. Fuji grew to level 77. It has the stamina to fly all day on its broad wings. It flies by using it. It fights using its sharp beak. I was about to say, it flies using its sharp beak? It's like, how would the beak have it achieve flight? Like what does the beak provide propulsion? Let's get back in the water and let's get to a very famous house. If you were playing the original Diamond and Pearl, and I think even Platinum, you could get stranded here. In Brilliant Diamond and Shining, I believe in Platinum they fixed this. And in Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, you can't get stuck because you can fly using the map. I'll explain a little bit about it after I show off this guy. Hey, konnichiwa, glad to meet you, Guntag, I am Master. In this language prowess, I'll be called a craftsman, something like that. Que se papas? As comprendo? So, I smell you. I smell something about you. There is no question. Oh, this voice is killing me. There is no question. You are a lover of Pokemon, just like me. This is Wunderbar. So here is what I do. I will power up your Pokédex so you can read the descriptions of Pokemon in other languages. But it won't work for all Pokemon, however. Only Pokemon from regions that the Mister, have visited. Now, may I see your Pokédex so I can change the setting here? Full with this here, and done. Pokédex has already been updated. Wonderbar! You got technology ahead of its time, and that's my bravo. Be sure to read lots of Pokédex entries from other countries. Hey, konnichiwa, Bobo and all the rest. Have you a Pokemon named Finneon? Chochas on the winged fish Pokemon. If you would be so kind to trade it, would you be for my present Magikarp? So he wants a Finneon. So this is how you could get stuck here if you were playing the original Diamond Pearl. So you trade him a Finneon. You may be wondering what would happen if you traded that Finneon and that Finneon was the only Pokemon that knew Surf. Keep in mind, in the original Diamond and Pearl, you could not trade from your box. You had to trade on Pokemon that was in your party. Mr. Yay Floppa! I forgot that the game even calls him that because of his butchering of the English language. It is said to be the world's weakest Pokemon. No one knows why it's managed to survive. Danzos o Dominos os Argato o Muchas gracias. And what have you. That Magikarp, it compelled me from land. It accompanied me from the land of my birth. Be good to it, I beseech you. So yeah. So you could do a trade for him. So if that Finneon was the only Pokemon you had that had Surf, you would have no way of getting off this island. Because let's say, you didn't get any of the fishing rods, so you had no way to fish for Pokemon to try and capture one. So you can get off this island, and even if you did have a fishing rod, if you had no Pokeballs, then you couldn't capture Pokemon. So you couldn't capture a Pokemon to teach Surf. And if you had no Pokemon on you that knew Fly, well, guess what? Doing that trade with that Finneon would softlock you would permanently softlock you here. You would not be able to ever leave this island. This island would become your prison. And you would be forced to replay the entire game. In Platinum, I believe they changed his trade, so he will not trade that Finneon with you for Magikarp. If the Finneon you had on you was the only Pokemon that could get you off the island. I believe he does a check to see if you have a way to get off here. And if you don't, then he will not trade you. Then he will not perform the trade. Now in Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, this soft lock is impossible to do because, well, you can fly by simply using the town map because the HMs are an app in this game. Not only that, you can surf because the HMs are an app. And if you wanted to, you don't need to have the Infinity in your team. It's accessed by your box. So yeah, be careful when you're playing the original Diamond and Pearl. I'm glad as one thing they decided to not stay faithful to. As you can imagine, this ruined a lot of people's games. And then very heart-crushing to be forced to replay the entire game. Especially since, this is very, very late in post-game. This isn't like early game where like, okay, the restart sucks, but, it's tolerable. Here it's like, you've beaten the game, you're exploring most of the battle zone, and now you're just forever trapped on that island. And we caught ourselves a Dugong. Also, I do apologize for that horrible accent I put for that guy. Like, when I get to this guy, I am going to do the worst accent I can think of possible for him. Especially since I don't know if he's speaking in one particular language or if he's speaking in multiple particular languages. But obviously, English isn't his first language. So I do apologize any viewers out there that I may have offended you with any of those languages. Blame Pokemon on that one. In snow, the pure white coat covering its body obscures it from predators. It is such a lovely Pokemon. There's a trainer down there? I'm sorry, how do I get to that trainer? Why are you like in this small alcove? My Pokemon and I are pumped up and ready to go all out. Swimmer Wade. Do-do-do-do-do. Let's hit you with a Focus Blast. Down goes your piranha fish. Do 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 do. Another Carvarna. Ooh, it's using Aqua Jet. Not too much of a threat for Lewis. Now, will this Focus Blast hit? Yes, it will. Goodbye. Final Pokemon, Sharpedo. Hit it with a Focus Blast, Lewis. Take out that shark. And down it goes. Lewis Groot is level 78. Our muscles are deflating! Overwhelming with our dazzling physiques. That was our game plan. What a horrible game plan that was. Anyway, I think we'll end things off here. In the next episode, we'll continue exploring the battle zone. If you enjoyed this episode, do like the video, it helps tremendously. Subscribe if you haven't already, leave a comment down below on your thoughts on this episode, and share the video so that way more people can discover my content and help the channel grow. And I'll see you all next time. Later.